Hello, People. Today is December the 13th. It's the day before Thursday, the 14th. Year 2023, decade of the irreversible drought, the crushing drought in central Texas. All right, we are getting a little bit of rain right now, though. We're going to head out and do a little messing around fishing today. So come along and join me, and I'll see y'all at the water. God bless, and I'll see y'all out there. All right, people. We are here. We're going to do some messing around fishing here. Going to a spot right now I call the reverse urination spot. The reason I call it that is at this particular part of the cove here, all I have to do to urinate is turn around and face away from everyone. So I call it the reverse urination spot. This is actually my second trip here today. I had to make 2 trips because I forgot the wind suppressor for the GoPro. But it was very frustrating. Had to drive all the way back to the house. But it is what it is, Liz. It is what it is. All right, we're going to start out rocking the rattle trap. Let's get jiggy with it. We had rain earlier too, very light rain. This spot is hit or miss. This is the reverse urination spot. I got the sheriff sitting in the parking lot over there. I'm not sure what that's about, but it's not good. This place gets a lot of weird people that come and sit up in that parking lot, so I'm glad he's there. We have a very overcast day today. We had a low last night of about 50. Supposed to have a high today of about 50, so we're about going to stay pretty much where we're at. We've got a east wind blowing. It was howling the first trip I made out here. Yeah, that was very frustrating. I had to leave, go all the way home, and then come back. But it is what it is, Liz. It is what it is. Let's continue. All right, we're rocking the rooster tail here now. And we're not getting nothing. So what we're going to do, we're going to go over there and fish a little area I call the cut. Let's do that. We're not going to stay here long, not catching nothing. I know this spot a little too well. We might come back here later. But right now we're going to go back to the other side and we'll try the rooster tail and the rattle trap. All right, we're coming up on the area I call the cut right here. Little cuts in the bank. Like I say, this is a hit or miss place. It gets so much pressure too. Let's try right here. We're gonna start out with the rattle trap here. Right here. Sorry about that, little mud hens. I ran off a bunch of mud hens. But they've got to learn. It is what it is, Liz. It is what it is, huh? Oh no. All right, looks like we may have lost a rattle trap. We lost our rattle trap. Oh man. But it is what it is, Liz. It is what it is. All right, we're over here at this place I call the Cut. I already been throwing the culprit worm to no avail. Now we'll throw this rooster tail a little bit here. Got one. Man, he hit it like a ton of bricks. Not a big fish, but man, did he hit it. All right, we'll wear him down a little bit here. Not bad, not bad. The rooster tail strikes again. That's not a bad fish. All right, let's get a look at you. Pretty fish, dark. That's about 1.5 pounds. About 1.5 pounds. Beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. All right, let's let him go. That's one. Hopefully we can do that again on the rooster tail. There he goes. They hit that thing like a ton of bricks. All right. I got this small safety pin style Booyah white spinnerbait. We're going to throw that a bit. That and the rooster tail. We're not going to throw the... I threw the culprit worm a little bit, but I'm not feeling it. So we're going to throw the rooster tail and this Booyah pond hopper spinnerbait. I was throwing the culprit worm and the rattle trap, but of course I lost the rattle trap and I'm just not feeling the culprit worm. So we're going to stick with these two baits. I was throwing the culprit worm and the rattle trap, but of course I lost the rattle trap and I'm just not feeling the culprit worm. So we're going to stick with these two baits. One thing I like about the safety pin style spinner baits is they're fairly weedless. You can see, well I can, y'all probably can't, the dark masses in the water. That be the hydrilla. All right, here comes the rooster. Howdy people. We only caught one fish. We've been fishing for 1.5 hours now, but I'm very enthralled with that. And I'm wearing my brand new Colombian wind jacket, or rain jacket. And I'm rocking the brand new North Face backpack. And we got one fish. He's still having a good time. Let's continue. But it's one of those days. It just is what it is, Liz. It is what it is. Huh? Got one, a nice one. Don't you come off there. Don't you come off there. That's got to be about a 3 or 4 pounder there. Don't you come off there. Don't you come off there. Don't you come off there. Oh yeah, that's about a 3 or 4 pounder. On the rooster tail. Don't you come off there. Don't you come off there. Don't you come off there. Come back. Come back. Don't you throw that. Don't you throw that. Don't you throw it. Gotcha. Look at that. On the rooster tail. What have I been saying about this rooster tail? Unconventional bass lure. People don't throw it. Look at this, people. Let me turn this stupid alarm off. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. We ain't going nowhere now. We're going to stay right here in this area. All right, people. I didn't bring my scales, but that fish is about 19.5 inches long. That's close to a 5 pounder right there. Close to a 5 pounder. That's why I like the rooster tail, people, right there. That's why I like the rooster tail this time of the year. All right, let's let him go. That's close to a 5 pound fish. There you go, buddy. Look at that, people. On that little bitty 3/8 ounce rooster tail. That's why I keep talking about that rooster tail during this time of the year. Very few people fish it. It is a very, in the south here, an unconventional largemouth lure. But that little thing right there is what did it. All right, people, let's continue. I'm gonna take this Booyah pond hopper and throw it right up in this brush pile. Not up in it, but you get the idea. We're gonna throw it along the edges of it. It's very shallow here, but you just never know. Right in there. Right in there. Got him. Got him. On the pond hopper. Finally got one on the pond hopper. Not a bad one. Not a bad one. Definitely not a 5 pounder. Come here, you. Gotcha. That one there's a little over a pound. Let's get a good look at him. There we go. A little bit over a pound. Another beautiful largie. Let's get another good look at him. I love it. Now let's let him go here. Let's let him go right here. There he goes. Hello, Piopo. I'm driving back to the Bat Cave. I had a great time out there today. I did wind up going to another spot, but it didn't prove, there was nothing there, so I'm gonna edit all that out. I've already erased it. But yeah, I had a very good time. We caught 3 fish today, no dinks, and 1 5 pounder. Now, I know that fish was 5 pounds. I didn't have my scale because of my new backpack. I forgot to load the scale from the old backpack in it. But I did measure it with a measuring tape. it was 19 3/4 inches. And if you go online and look up weight of fish by measurement, a 20-inch bass weighs 5 pounds. But you have to also take in the girth, you know, the size of the fish. And that fish was a nice thick fish. I'm going to say it was probably a little bit better than 5 pounds. But I had a wonderful time. If you like that video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like my videos in general, if I could humbly ask for you to press the subscribe button and the notification bell, and that way you'll know when I post another video, which hopefully is tomorrow. And also, if I could humbly ask, please share my videos if you like my videos, and it will really help me out a lot. Anyway, I wish you a wonderful time wherever you're at. God bless, and bye-bye.